we have Jack Junella back now into the starting lineup. Hopefully that little breather can give her the energy to duplicate that performance she did last Tuesday.
Let's see if they can do that. Photon now has a chance. They go back to Stalzer, backline attack picked up by Chu. Joust at the net, and Janko Williams will win that one.
They got a really good start here for Cignal HD. Let's see if Photon can really put the pressure on them and maintain the momentum.
Messing targets Junella once again. Hingpit goes to the quick play. Acevedo was there. Santiago soft dink. Chance now for Cignal. They go to the outside. Aerial rusher. And Messing just too late for that coverage.
Okay, slight adjustment here in the tempo of the set. Tingnan mo si Hingpit, no? Instead of Usher hitting a one, no? Medyo nagsiset. Testing the hands there of Ivy Perez. Finding the empty zone one.
Bolang yun ni Hingpit. Walang napuntahan. Found no zone at all at hindi nga pumasok. Sayang, you know what? For me, it's the biggest sin for a setter to commit the service error. Dahil yun, normally yung tatlong nasa harapan, yun yung pinakamalakas mong pataker. And Photon's defense is working very well, not just their floor, but also their net defense.
Yeah, Ariel Usher should have eyes on how many blockers go up against her, no? There's a big donut hole right behind the block. Maybe she's just testing it right now to establish her long-short game. Tignan natin anong diskarte niya.
Wentz Chu, good reception. Nick Laborte trying to be creative with that one, but goes outside.
Cignal HD just not clicking at all as we have a substitution warming up here for Cignal HD.
Oh, si Angustia getting ready. Wentz Chu, better reception from her. They go back to Vivas. Vivas was blocked, picked up by Messing. Perez goes back to Stalzer, and that ball is still alive up until it hit the antenna. So si Angustia papasok muna, papalutan itong si Mikmik Laborte. Let's see if she can do a better job.
May iba lang ang diskarte. Maybe Photon did not scout Angustia. It's a pretty decent quicker.
Vivas block. And too much power from Vivas.
Yeah, and she really needs to get going. This is one of the rotations again from Coach Sammy where they really need to do a lot of damage.
Yes.
But more importantly, in this rotation, kailangan masipag itong back row because look at your weapons up front. Your back row has to give yourself, your team, multiple attack opportunities.
Soft serve from Angustia. Perez goes back to Jaja, and that goes outside. Jaja Santiago quickly apologizes. Napasobra yung kanyang kabig doon.
Dapat for all you middle attackers out there, middle blockers, don't turn your shoulders to where you're gonna go. The block will key in on that. Just jump square and let your arm do the walking, so to speak.
So Perez tries it again. And this time, Jaja Santiago gets that point.
Ivy Perez wanting to establish her middle, even though, she has a Lindsay Stalzer up there. Pero importante pa rin ang middle blocker.
Yes, not to mention the fact, of course, that she's 6'4". So kailangan talaga ma-maximize itong si Jaja Santiago whenever she's in front.
6'4", it's minor detail. Minor detail.
Janko Williams will attack, and that goes outside.
Napalakas yung kanyang wrist snap.
Alright, Ariel Usher. Last match against Letron, 29 points siya. Pero ngayon, Stalzer, true block at the net, Anderson. Perez babalik kay Janko Williams. And you know what? The thing with Cignal, they're able to put up a block. Good timing and everything. Kaya lang, pag naman nade-deflect nila yung bola, wala nang coverage sa likod.
Yeah, Jack Junella guilty of kneeling before confession. So confess niya, ako nagkamali, pero you don't kneel first. She could have at least attempted to pancake that.
There you have it again. So Chu trying to attack. Coverage was there. Ingpit goes to the opposite side. Hey, but Vivas just way under that ball. And that spike will bring us our first technical timeout. Cignal, or Foton rather, up 8-4. Welcome back to the Philippine SuperLiga Grand Prix, the match between Foton and Cignal. At nasa second set tayo, lamang pa din ng Foton, 8-4.
Not so much what Photon is doing, it's what Cignal is not doing. You know, they're just not defending and keeping the ball alive. Uncharacteristic for Jack Jonella, no? Usually solid anchor there in the defense.
Well, mahihirapan talaga ang kanilang depensa. Jaja Santiago now have 5 attacks. And whenever she's in the front line, dun talaga mas hirap na hirap itong Cignal.
Busted play there.
Again, the lack of defense, lack of floor defense is what's killing Cignal right now. Alam mo kanina, Tex, nung habang nasa technical timeout tayo, pinag-uusapan natin, is this a 5-set hangover para sa Cignal? Masyado bang, ano bang, what's going through their head?
Well, the performance they put on last Tuesday, you know, is phenomenal, no? Pero kahit ano sabihin mo performance, talo sila. So I don't know if there's a mental issue there or whatnot. No, hopefully not. Hopefully it's just taking them a while to get going as we see Amanda Anderson with that quick attack. Nice to see, no, na they can re-establish them with a good pass. Eh. Ang ganda talaga ng offensive patterns nila. Eh.
Vivas to Janko Williams. Araneta will set it up. Stauser again just targeting that open area at the back. The down the line hit has been very, actually, not just the down the line. Lahat ng palo ni Stauser, no? Laging patay eh.
Parang ano, hinahanap ng floor yung palo ni Stauser.
Baliktad.
Galing eh. Galing ng technique talaga eh. Gotta give kudos there to Angela Araneta. That was a beautiful set.
That wasn't so pretty from Hingpit. Now this time, Foton attacks. Again, just no coverage in the back area of Cignal.
They're gonna have to start finding their defensive rhythm, and soon, no? It'll be hard, 2 sets down, if they should lose this set.
Well, they have to do something about it now dahil ilang beses na sunod-sunod nangyayari yan. Again, an easy over from Cignal. Chance once again for Cignal to the back line to Usher. Easy over. But I think Janko Williams wasn't that ready for that play.
Just a shank pass, no? Sayang, no? Chance ball na yon. Hindi pwede magtapon ng ganyan. If you're Photon naman, you don't want to give them a chance. Huwag mo bigyan ng buwelo itong kalaban nyo. Kung kaya nyo siruin nyo. That's the rule. This is a competition. Hindi ito alay kapwa.
Perez, Araneta. Look, that wasn't out tell you later. Perez, babalik ka nun kay Messing. Messing just over the blockers. But you know what? I was talking about it. Yung kanina naswerte lang si Amanda Anderson at naabutan niyo yung palong yon. But again, you could see how big that open area at the back of Cignal side is. Ano ba yun? Are they focusing more on the block and the coverage at wala na naiiwan masyado sa likod?
Well, I think you're right, no? Maybe sumusobra yung coverage and ano, nobody stays home, no? Dun sa likod.
That time, ito namang si Janko Williams ang hindi nakapagbantay nung back part ng kanilang court. As Chu finally scores a point for Cignal.
Yeah, si Janko Williams guilty. Nandun lang siya sa likod eh. Shadow of the block again. So hindi niya makita ang trajectory ng bola.
Error after error. Cignal's just giving away points to Foton.
Napapakamo tuloy ito si Coach Sammy. You know naman, Coach Sammy is a disciplinarian / perfectionist yan sa training, ha? Mga ganyan eh. Kala mo cool na cool yan. Inis na.
Oo, hindi lang halata.
Eh, coach kasi.
Another point for Katie Messing. At medyo napasobrahan na ang lamang. Coach Sammy will call a timeout.
Every time you put the ball on the other foot, they get the ball. Spike or tip, no. Next, after defense, no repeat. Many mistakes. Many lapses. Every time now you get lapses, mistakes, you have to bounce back. Never mind the score.
We're fine. We're fine. We got it.
You try your best. Okay?
Sammy just kind of focused on one part of the huddle. Sorry to say this, it's dedicated to Chu. Kasi medyo hindi siya happy sa effort, no?
Yeah.
Competent player naman yan.
Yes.
Just probably not into the flow of the game yet. Pero tama nga naman si Coach Sammy, no? Eh kung mag-error ko, hindi bawi. Huwag kayo magpaiwan. And calling out his defense in the back row, non-existent.
That goes outside once again for Ariel Usher. And you know what, Dex? I don't think it's a bad thing at all na if you call a timeout at yung coach is just talking to one player, because if you want to push a player, you just know that she has so much more to give.
Oo, hamon na lang yan, di ba?
Yes. At ang nanghamon nga dito, Ariel Usher. Nanghamon at nagwagi. Finally getting that point back for Cignal.
Yeah, they should remind her, no, that Ivy Perez, not a small blocker by any means, but a lot smaller than Jaja Santiago.
Good serve from Hingpit. Perez goes to the quick play, soft hit. That was blocked and no coverage from Photon. Nagtinginan si Acevedo at si Williams.
Yeah, Angustia, welcome to the game now with her first kill, block kill.
April Ross Hingpit getting ready to serve. And that goes straight to the net. That will also send us to our second technical timeout. Photon up 16-9. Perez to Chu. Angustia soft hit, dug up by Photon. KP Messing will do something about it. Chu nakuha ulit yon. Perez babalik kay Usher, and finally Usher down the line hit. Is it good? Is it go?
Oh, ganda naman ang technique dito kay Ariel Usher. Hitting naman here on the opposite side. Acevedo caught in the shadow of the block. And yung block was formed, the line was open. Tapos dapat, you know, doon na lang siya sa may line, ready to catch that coconut.
Mikmik Laborte pumasok na ulit. At Angustia magpapahinga muna. Laborte targets Williams. That was an overset, and Perez was there, but too much power from Anderson.
Tsaka back row ito si Perez. Ayaw lang niya magkalabog yung bola. Medyo mas demoralizing yun.
Salzer easily picks that up. They go back to her. Block, Hingpit with a good coverage. Vivas will set it up. They go back to the outside. Usher changing that attack in the last second.
Oh, talagang tooling Stouser there. You don't hear that very often. But Usher just reaching up top, tooling the outside hand of Lindsay Stouser.
Nice off serve. Again targeting Stouser, but that was too high. Or actually, the ball being too high is okay. I think pag yung bola masyadong mabagal, doon tayo nagkakaproblema.
Pag mababa yung set, you take the 6'4" height away.
Both of them are there, but this is their weak point. So, pwede tayo magpa-play dito. Okay, timing lang tayo. Bilang lang pwede dito. Bigyan mo ito dito. Pero yan mo ha. Huwag ka kagad magpakita. Magsinikita yung play natin.
There's so much hole in the court. We just have to execute it with this.
Let's go! Foton!
Change in the play here for Coach Villet. Binulungan niya once si Bat dito kay Jaja Santiago. And on the other side naman, si Cignal is serving. Lindsay Stouser trying to take their best weapon out of the play.
Yes. But this time, Acevedo was there. Laborte, Hingpit will go back to the outside. Usher was well read. And that time, nandun naman si Lindsay Stouser, pero mali yung timing niya dun sa bola.
Medyo that really throws you off rhythm yung mga ganyan. Kasi hindi mo malalaman paano magre-react pag tama
Sa
sa
net,
net.
oo. Again, another good serve. Stalzer. Perez, babalik kay Stalzer. Well read by Hingpit. Vivas will set up Usher. And Usher, using the blockers of Photon. Ito si Messing, nahuli na naman dun sa likod.
Pero it's Stalzer is not being able to slow down Ariel Usher, who's really reaching up, hitting very high hands. Excellent spiking technique. No? Your block is formed, challenge the fingers.
Perez again goes back to Stalzer. That was blocked. Vivas will go back to Usher. This time, Stalzer was there and no one will go through her.
Ang mahirap kasi sa set na yun, ang taas. So the block really formed well. Pag C-set kasi, medyo there's a little velocity to the set. And then you tool it, you actually use that velocity to your advantage na pwede mo siya ipa-check ball sa labas. Finally, Photon stops the bleeding of the attack of Cignal HD.
Hingpit to the quick play. Messing was finally there. And one more time for Amanda Anderson.
Yan, no explanation there for Amanda Anderson. Napakasipag na middle
Oo.
blocker. Mga regalo, if it's anywhere near the middle, that is yours as the middle blocker. Tingnan mo, regalo, thank you.
Nice steady serve. Perez will go back to Stalzer. She adjusts. Vivas to the middle to Anderson. And Williams, soft hit. Nabasa ni Chu. Hingpit, that was too low for Anderson. And Stalzer will attack, but well read by Hingpit. Vivas, babalik kay Chu. Chu, na-block, pero nakuha ni Acevedo. They go back to Stalzer once again. She goes over the block. Hingpit will go to the opposite side, and Vivas just easy over from her. And just the lack of defense once again from Cignal. Walang nag-block dito kay Chanko Williams.
Mahirap kasi Anderson already planting there by Stalzer. And nung sinet sa labas, she decided to go into defensive stance, leaving a single blocker on the outside. One-on-one isolation to the outside hitter. Now money on the hitter. Percentages favor the attacker in that instance.
Another good attack from Anderson. I think that was a bit low for her, but she was able to adjust it.
It clipped the net. I believe pa rin ako kay Hingpit, Yeah, she has her imports there, but she will set the locals none the same. Dito naman, you have Lindsay Stalzer, and all you can say is, why not Lindsay Stalzer?
Yeah. Kuntikan pa doon ng Photon. Hingpit will go back to the run plate, still too low. Hingpit will set up Usher. Usher from the back line. Is effective. Why are we not surprised? Lagi naman ganon pagdating dito kay Ariel Usher. But this time, we will now turn it over to Jutsu.
Thanks, Denise. Ito nga si Ariel Usher is by far the best scorer in this conference so far. And if you need proof, yung 26 points na skinor niya sa Petron, ang sabi niya pa nga, that was her worst game of her volleyball career. And pag pinupuri mo naman ito si Usher, she's quick to deflect the praise. So sabi niya na para naman daw makascore siya, kailangan naman talagang mag-receive at mag-set ng maayos ng kanyang mga teammates. So she always shares the praise. Hindi niya nga sinasabi na siya lang talagang gumagawa. In fact, she would trade her points daw if it meant they would sweep this conference. Balik sa inyo.
Thank you very much, Jot. Alam mo, tama naman yun. There's no I in team, and teamwork makes the dream work. Hindi naman talaga siya makakapalo kung walang good defense, kung walang good setting. Diba?
Absolutely. As we see a couple of errors dito sa Cignal HD earlier. Katie Messing isolated against Hingpit. But Hingpit doing a good job slowing the ball down. No defense din for Cignal HD. And in this point, medyo na-block sila. No coverage naman for Cignal HD. So again, the discipline of the defense of Cignal HD kind of faltering. Right now, medyo nandito na tayo sa gipitan part of the set.
Ariel Usher blocked, but that ball is still alive. Anderson will attack. Nakuha ni Chanko. And that is still alive. Pabalik kay Gallinero, soft hit. Using the blocks of Photon.
Very heads-up play here from Prix Gallinero. Kita niya, wala siyang mapuntahan. Just found looking for an appendage.
Tsaka nag-adjust na lang siya dun sa bola.
So, ginawa niya ng paraan.
Oo.
All you hitters out there, don't expect the perfect set every time. Whatever's given you, gawan nyo ng paraan.
Good serve from Anderson. Perez will go back to Messing. Messing goes over the block.
Ball called good.
Mentioned here in Neta. Former UP Maroon. Well, that was well read by Stalzer. Perez. Babalik kay Stalzer. Ancheta with a quick play, but Laporte masyadong nakailalim sa bolang yon. And Coach Sammy not happy. Assistant in.
Diba? Pag drop niya, hindi nakuha. O bigla sa likod. Yung nangyari sa'yo, sinusubo niyo pa rin eh. Dapat maging mautak tayo pag naglalaro tayo. Andun na tayo, binigyan na natin yung una, di ba? Susunod, sa iba naman.
Okay lang.
Hey, but we need to get back to where we are. Who are we? We are not playing not to lose, we're playing to win. Yes. So let's play like Cignal. Let's back to our roots. We're good people. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, little words of inspiration here from Amanda Anderson. Yan, the competitive spirit ni Amanda, ayaw matalo.
Yeah. Di, tsaka iba naman kasi yung natalo ka, sa nagpatalo ka, and they're just giving away points back in the first set and here in the second set.
Sabi nga ni Coach Sammy, binigyan na nga natin kanina, tapos humabol na tayo. Questioning yung discarded dito ni Cherise Ancheta na ba't ka pupunta doon uli? Diba? Spread the ball.
Yeah, but I do understand what Ancheta is going for. Gusto mo kasi ma-build up yung confidence nung spiker mo kung nagkamali. But of course, there's a fine line na kailangan mo rin ma-distinguish when you have to cross it. Kailan ka ba magpapalit? Kailan mo i-risk na pumunta sa iba?
Oh, well, you know, yan yung discarte, no? Sinasabi nga nila, the center, siya ang nasa court, yung coach ang wala sa court. So, bottom line dyan, the setter will think kung saan magiging successful yung
Yes.
atake.
Araneta, steady serve. Usher will pick it up. Ancheta, babalik kay Gallinero. Gallinero was picked up by Williams. And an attack by Ivy Perez. Seals the deal for set number 2. Makukuha ulit ng Photon sa score na 25-19.